Hello, my name is Erin Magee. I am a veteran with 10 years of prior federal service. I have worked for the Department of Defense and Department of the Treasury. On April 5th, I filed my statement of candidacy with the Federal Election Commission as the first Republican presidential candidate from the state of Florida. Hardly a day goes by that I don't hear something about the straw poll candidates. So-and-so said this, or so-and-so said that. But more important than what they say is who they represent. The straw poll candidates represent the multinational corporations. These corporations have hired them to run for president. In election years, millions of dollars are offered to TV networks on one condition only. They must agree not to cover anyone other than a straw poll candidate. What makes a straw poll candidate? What are the primary qualifications? First of all, a straw poller must be ill-informed. The last thing the corporate bosses want you to know is the truth about our economy. Secondly, a straw poller needs to be ignorant. The corporations don't want people who are likely to learn the truth. Last but not least, a straw poller must be greedy. He must always put personal gain above the national interest. Now, what does this mean to you and I? Simply put, the corporations own the straw poll candidates. They own the TV networks. Their message is, these are the candidates. Take your pick. You may think you can bring about change, but we know better. How can you, being ignorant, ever hope to elect a president? Forget about your government of the people, by the people, and for the people. We're running the government now. You may think you can take it back, but we know better. They're telling you this because they're afraid you will learn the truth about the electoral process. They know that you can choose a local candidate. They know that with your support, he can go on to the general election. They know that by that time, they can no longer block his message. They know that money alone will never win an election. They know that you can indeed take this country back, and they know that you will lose your chance if you don't go out and vote in the primary election. The major issue in this election is not the economy. The major issue is whether or not you'll see through the lies and deceit of those who would lead our country further down the wrong path. The truth is, with a GDP of $14.7 trillion, we are still the world's leading economy. There is no reason why we can't have jobs and affordable health care, including dental care. There is no reason for us to give up our Social Security. The truth is, our multinational corporations have parked $1.43 trillion in foreign bank accounts, where they remain tax-free. The truth is, if these funds were taxed at even a modest rate of 12%, there would be more than enough revenue to balance our budget and put this country on the road to recovery. The truth is, once these funds are put back into circulation, we can invest in the infrastructures that will provide jobs for this generation and the next generation of workers. Jobs in education, health care, and renewable energy. The truth is, you can elect a president who believes in our democracy. You don't need a straw poll, and you don't need a petition. All you need to do is vote in the primary election. My name is Erin Magee. Remember me in the presidential primary. I believe in our democracy, and I am prepared to represent you in Washington. Thanks for listening. God bless you, and God bless America.